Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 5 here on Greengrass Isle for the second week of the Entei research event. Let me go ahead and apologize now. I'm a little under the weather, so if I sound a bit off or I'm not as energetic as I normally am, or we have a device that's currently offline, that's why. Just not really feeling super hot today. So we're going to try our best to get through this if we can actually stay connected. That's twice now already. It's told me my device is offline. We did have some pretty bad storms roll through, so that might be causing some issues. But we're going to try to soldier on and see if we can get through this. We got 5 diamonds for going to bed on time. What else do we have? Our sneaky snacking did not pop up. Very weird. Okay. Well, we don't know how much sneaky snacking we got. But we did get 100 sleep points. That hasn't popped up yet either. Maybe we're having some serious network issues. Yeah, device is currently offline. Weird. Okay, let's try this again. Tried some stuff behind the scenes. Hopefully that fixes it. Still no sneaky snacking, so it's not a good sign. Okay, that popped up though, so maybe we're just not gonna get the sneaky snacking. That's fine. 100 sleep points puts us at 8,116. And for our daily lottery, we have 20 diamonds. Very good. Cannot complain about that. Actually, how many diamonds does that put us at? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Go back. 810. I've actually got a decent amount of diamonds. So that's good. That's kind of where I want to be. I'd like to be a little closer to 1,000, but 810 is actually pretty nice. I almost started collecting ingredients. I guess my brain is just fried. On top of not feeling great, I did not sleep very well last night because of the storms. So that's always fun. 9 hours, 52 minutes of sleep. I wonder how much of that was dozing because I was actually just up tossing and turning. 11%. Yeah, between that big chunk right there before 4 o'clock, that's when the storms were at its worst. So yeah, that one makes sense. 11% dozing, 63% snoozing, and 26% slumbering. That does bode well for getting the snoozing type, which means hopefully we'll have some more fire types to help with the main collection that I have going on right now. I do not have as many as I want. And I want to get as many as possible stacked up. Thought we were just going to get a bunch of 3 stars and not a 4-star, but it finally showed up. But anyway, I do want to get a bunch of mains stacked up so that whenever we do get an Entei, we can take it home. Unfortunately, we only have 1 shot at an Entei today with that 1 star there. 106.2 million, a bunch of 2 stars, which does not bode well for a natural Entei spawn. A top-bellied graveler, that's a weird one. It is a new one though, so that's good. That might be our 340. That might be what we needed. Nope, no Entei. And only 6 were sleep styles that we already had. We got the Houndour, Cyndaquil, nice, Wigglytuff, Vulpix, Charmander, Magnemite, this a top-bellied graveler, and still a new one. All right, so a top-bellied graveler, that one's done and out of the way. Now, all right, it's not out of the way. I'm getting way ahead of myself. That was the last one we needed though, so it is done and out of the way. We no longer have any new graveler sleep styles to find until they give us the 5 stars. But what else is this other new? Ooh, grounded Raichu, nice. Grounded tail sleep, nice. Was not expecting a Raichu. I guess I kind of forgot with the way that the island is decorated right now. I kind of forgot that this was Greengrass Isle and that anything and everything could spawn almost. But all right, who's hungry? Don't tell me it's the Vulpix. Or maybe, yeah, Vulpix actually would be nice if it was hungry. Of course it's not. Would have been nice. Ooh, okay. No, we're in a really good spot right now. So we'll use the bonus biscuit here. That was probably a bad idea. Probably should have used the bonus biscuit on the Houndour. Fed Vulpix 2 biscuits, fed Cyndaquil 1 biscuit. But Houndour is not Not necessarily a super high priority, just would be good to have a good one down the line. But you know what? It is hungry. Oh, oh, we already fed it. Never mind. This works out anyway. This actually works out perfectly. We use one less biscuit this way. I didn't realize I had already fed it. All right, well, that's a really good day. 3 Pokemon that we're taking home already. We have 2 really good Geodude line Pokemon, so I'm not really super worried about that Graveler at all. Not only do we have 2 really good ones, it's not best in its class anyway, so we are not in a rush to replace them. So I think we're just gonna go with the 3 that we got and call it a day. Hopefully a really good day. Hopefully at least one of them turns out to be good. Again, still gonna send out the Vulpix candy just for probably until the Entei event is over, and then after that, most people should have a decent amount of Vulpix candy. 62 mains to go along with our research in total, so that's not bad. And then we're gonna have 4,228 research XP that's converted to Dream Shards and 10,108 Dream Shards on its own. So about 14,300 Dream Shards, something like that. Somewhere around there. But let's go ahead and check out this fresh new Vulpix, our fresh new, brand new friend. Level 15 and docile. With soybean, corn. It's actually not a bad mix. If this is a solid berry gatherer, I'm really happy with this ingredient mix too. So let's see. I'd take that back. I'd actually rather corn at 30 as well. Soybeans aren't super useful in anything at the moment, but maybe they will be eventually. We're gonna get skill level up S at rank 10 or level 10 at level 25, helping speed S. Then we get inventory up M, inventory up S. That's doubled up. We don't need that. Helping bonus at level 100 is not the worst capstone ability. It's actually pretty good. The docile nature though, I think is neutral. Yeah, neutral nature. So this one's okay. This one's not bad. This might be one of the better ones we found so far, at least early on. No, maybe not. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's about the same. Yeah, that double inventory up is not helpful, but inventory up M, level 50. Actually, you know what? Inventory up M is not the worst. We do want Vulpix to trigger its main skill fairly often. The more it does, the better it is for the team as a whole. So having more inventory space to allow for more triggers is actually a pretty good thing. Helping bonus at level 100, since we can't calculate for the total strength up to level 100. I know that helping bonus is gonna jump it up really high towards the end. This might be, even though it's only a PR 49 on the calculator, I think it's probably a lot higher than that once 75 and 100 are taken into account, especially 100. But also, it's not a berry finding Vulpix. So it's not really the one I want to invest in for the long term, but I think it is potentially better than the others, even though the calculator is showing it at a lower PR than the other 2. I think they were 53 and 55, if I remember correctly, or maybe both 55. But either way, both around 55. Even though this one's PR 49, I think this one is possibly better than the others, but I really need to go and compare them. So I will save this one and we'll just see. We'll compare them and see which one's the better of the 3. So not super great, but we still have 2 more Pokemon to get through. Maybe one of them will be our shining star. We do have a Cyndaquil, which honestly, berry finding on any of these, another docile, level 13 and docile. Berry finding on any of these would be fantastic. We've got Ginger Herb Ginger. Not the worst, but not the best. And then we've got, for our sub skills, let's go ahead and clear the board. Skill level up M is not bad. Inventory up S, it's not bad either. It's not the greatest. Ingredient finder is awful though. We definitely don't want that. Inventory up M is doubling up. We don't need that. And helping speed S, yeah, this is not good. Docile nature is still neutral. But this one's not going to be good. Definitely not going to be worth investing in, really, that high. that high off a skill level up M. I mean, yeah, it does give extra strength because it's charge strength for the main skill, but it's not what we want to rely on. It is nice. PR 70. I don't, personally, this is not a PR 70. That level 50 with Ingredient Finder M should drop it down a little further, in my opinion. But when you're looking at pure hard math and logic, not about opinions. It's about how the math stacks up. The math stacks up to this being a 70 PR Cyndaquil, but I don't actually think it's that good. Especially considering the Cyndaquil or the Typhlosion that we're using now is about the same PR. Without berry finding, I don't think it's worth investing in. So this is a decent one. If only it had berry finding instead of ingredient finder, I think it'd be worthwhile. Unfortunately, no berry finding, so that one is going to go to the professor. And then we also have a little Houndour. Maybe you'll be good, just don't be docile again. Timid, I don't know if timid's good. Level 14. We've got, an interesting mix. All three across the board. Not a bad mix of ingredients for a berry specialist. Let's see, helping bonus to start off with. Already starting off fantastic. Helping bonus, sleep XP bonus, which is good for helping level up. Dream shard bonus, I mean, yeah, it'll help, but it's not the best. Inventory up S and skill trigger M. Interesting. This is a very utility berry specialist, Houndour, and then timid. Ooh, yeah, timid is way worse than I thought. Speed of help down. That's not good. I mean, that helping bonus is putting in a lot of work, though. I think because of the way the calculator looks at helping bonus, where it assumes that it's a 25% buff to the Pokemon directly, it doesn't really notice the speed of help down on the nature. But I think if it didn't have helping bonus, we would see this Houndour way down here in the 10s and 20s. Helping bonus is doing a lot of heavy lifting for this Houndour. Honestly, it's not a bad one. I do like helping bonus and sleep XP bonus together for a nice utility slot for when we have a week or two where we're just trying to level up some Pokemon and get, have a team of lower level Pokemon, so that helping bonus will help them, as well as sleep XP bonus helping them level up faster. I don't dislike this Houndour. I just don't think it's as good as the calculator showing it because of how it looks at helping bonus, but I am going to keep this one. I do like the ingredient mix, though. It's not a bad ingredient mix. And it's level 14. So yeah, we'll go ahead and save that one for now. Total PR of 69. So, I mean, I don't know. This is a nice Houndour. It's pretty nice. I'll hold on to it, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with it later. We may never use it, honestly, but I kind of like the subskills at 10 and 25. All right, so there's our sneaky snacking, 542. But before we get into breakfast, let's see. We do have new news. The sleep report for Good Sleep Day number 10. Wow. So our average sleep duration was 1 minute and 23 seconds longer. I remember when it was almost 10 minutes longer on average. We slept 3 minutes longer on the main day of Good Sleep Day. Let's see, the next Good Sleep Day event, so has been announced, will be June 21st to June 23rd. So we've got, what is that? About 3 weeks away? Yep, 3 weeks exactly. And that's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so we will have the ×2 strength, or drowsy power for Saturday the 22nd. Cool. So that's pretty good. We've got that one. June 21st. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which means that... Actually, hold on. Suicune may be in the middle of the... or early on in the week. Let's see. Speculation, because this is me just trying to figure it out off the top of my head. I don't remember exactly when it's going to be in July. It could be in the middle of the week, actually. I don't know. We'll avoid the speculation. We'll just go ahead and go with what we know. We know that June 21st is going to be the next good sleep day, and we'll figure out the July good sleep day later on. I did get a new medal. Number of times sleep tracking ended within 30 minutes of the previous day's end time, 160 for 15 diamonds. There we go. Speaking of wanting to get more diamonds. And for our community reports, we should have about 44. All right, 44 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Somebody got a Raikou. Very interesting. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 that doubled up. One of them an Entei and one of them a Raikou. Very nice. 24 mains. Looks like all level 5s. Yep. Very nice. Hey, there we go. We got a level up. Level 2. Small ingredient ticket. I will happily take that and use that at some point for hopefully a good reason and not panic. Okay, so I'm not going to click on Flareon just yet. We already have 2 pot increases from Flareon that I got last night before I went to bed. There's a skill trigger, 3,470. Not bad. Not bad. Entei will grab some candies. Dragonair. Nice. Skill trigger to start the day. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the best skill triggers at the beginning of the day. Only 4 corn, though. I need you to step it up, Dragonair. Ooh. After I just mentioned yesterday that we've had a skill trigger from Entei every morning, and then he lets me down the day after. See, this is why you don't praise your Pokemon. You praise them, and then they stop doing what they're supposed to do. And that's why that corn Dragonair stopped giving me as much corn as it did the first 2 weeks and when I was gushing over it. All right, let's get some breakfast going. We're going to throw in all of this milk. There's going to be probably some cocoa. Yep, there is some cocoa that we're going to throw in. All of it. And then a few tomatoes. That's going to be it. This would be a really good time to get an extra tasty. No dice. Would have been really good. An extra tasty would have been almost 130,000, but we got 64,537. And our lunch should put the Kima Curry at maximum strength or maximum level. Man, my brain is just fried today. Absolutely fried. All right, so that wasn't enough to put us at Master 15, Master 14, and about 4/5 of the way, roughly. Probably after these berries, right at 4/5. But let's see, skill trigger, nice. All right, so lunch is taken care of. We do not have to worry about lunch at all. Got lunch and all the ingredients for it because we have that extra oil from Entei. Yeah, everything else is in a pretty good spot. I think our pantry is looking pretty good. Yeah. Let me double check everything real fast. 14, so we have enough corn for 4 meals. Actually, herbs are getting kind of concerning. They're getting a little concerning. I might need to swap in that other Dragonair for the, you know what? We might swap out Charizard for that other Dragonair. We have a decent amount of sausage. There are 8 meals left in the week if we're going to cook everything. Or if we're going to cook every meal, I mean. There's 8 meals left in the week. Corn, we have enough for 4. Ginger, we have enough for 4. The ginger that Typhlosion will bring in will give us enough for 5. Yeah, let's do that. Let's swap out the Charizard for Dragonair. For our herb Dragonair, we need to get some of those in here. Another 419 sneaky snacking. And let's see. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Now, where's my other buddy? Where's my other Dragonair? Too far. Hybrid 93. That's the one. All right. So now we should have a pretty solid team together. Still didn't finish a mission. I thought I would have. So I'll finish it when I make lunch here in a little bit. Also need to figure out what we're going to use our 100 candies on, or 262 candies, I should say. Still haven't decided what it's going to be. I keep hoping that we're going to catch something worth investing in, but everything we've caught this week has just been kind of okay. Not really been a good candidate for investment. So gonna have to figure that one out. For now, though, let's see, 939 mains. Almost to where I wanted to be before I bought that main skill seed. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna hold off on buying anything. There's not really much point in buying when I'm not quite ready for it. I could buy it and be perfectly fine, but most certainly would be perfectly fine if I bought it now, but I'd rather hold on to it just in case. We still have till the end of the event plus a couple extra days to buy everything anyway, so there's not really any rush to buy things right now. So yeah, a little bit of delayed gratification is not really a bad thing. So we're kind of at a good point where, yeah, we don't really have anything else to worry about. Other than, do I start to use the Entei incense? Because it's looking like one's not showing up. And we only have a couple days left. There's a total of 7 Entei incense, so we could get a few Entei to show up if we really wanted. So I'm thinking I don't know. I may or may not use the Entei incense tonight. Kind of want that bundle. Last chance bundle small is actually really good. That one's okay. I would prefer more biscuits over more biscuits and extra mains over the friend incense. Yeah, let's buy this one. I like this bundle. Cool. All right, so we've got 5 extra biscuits, 50 extra mains, almost at 1,000 now. And I think we're in a good place. So that's gonna do it for me today. Yeah, hopefully you didn't notice how sick I was too much. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you did enjoy it. Only about 60% of you guys that watch these videos are subscribed. So do me a favor, if you like them, smash that subscribe button. Y'all have a great day, a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.